And that one. Microphone is unmuted. Wait. I don't think so. I think it's still working. That one is doing it. Well, let's hope so. Good evening. Is it working? Yes or no? We shall see. If it is so, I think it is. Otherwise, I would already have hiccups. And I don't have to. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome for tuning in. Has been a long time. It's definitely have been a long time when I activated the go live button for you guys. I did. And it's a little bit different than normally what I was doing at the end of last year. But yeah, let's start a little bit from fresh. Chat. Okay, let me say it this way. Even though it is, I think, say, almost 4 months ago when I quit streaming because of a burnout that I got from work, my real-time job. I'm kind of feeling the urge again to go back into streaming. Try to do something also with the move from my brother and his family with the little nephew towards a new country. So that's why I had the feeling like I want to go back into streaming again. So we're going to do something completely different that I did before I quit the last month of 2025. Because then I was really into War Thunder. But this time we're going to go and do some relaxing, some chilling. And it has to do with... I'm feeling the urge on doing like War Thunder again or some Students, but for some reason I'm not really feeling the energy getting off of it. So that's why I decided to start Euro Truck Simulator again. We're going to do it from scratch. So I'm going to make a new career, even though this one is saying here on the top. Mod testing. I had some hiccups with some mods that I was using. So I needed to figure out what was the issues, why my game crashed, etc., because I was always using the same mods from the workshop. And it was something like 14 mods that I was using to make the game more realistic when you're driving a truck in real life. So I have been figuring out to really look at mods that are working or not. And still, I'm hoping it's going to work because we're going to get some hiccups. And why am I saying that? Because I think we're getting close to a new update, 1.59. I'm feeling it. And therefore, we need to wait again on updates to certain mods, so it's not going to really work directly. So yeah, that is going to be a little bit of a hiccup. But what I'm saying, my main I cannot use anymore. I still have a main one, but for some reason the Mercedes are bugged on that account. But I really had something like I wanted to start completely fresh. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a new career. And instead of using kind of the in-game monetizations and etc., we're going to do it in more realistic way. So we're going to use a economy mods. So it's also like we're getting paid that a real truck driver will get as well. So it's kind of hardcore what we're going to do, but I'm saying that we're not really doing hardcore. I'm trying to do my best, but if people want to see the truck or what I'm hauling or etc., I will switch the camera from third person instead of cabin, but mostly we're gonna play in the cabin. I got my steering wheel, I got my Tobii head tracker also included, but we're gonna start completely from the beginning. So I'm gonna say change career, and this is my main, it's level 52. I already deleted a couple of careers anyway, so my main is already gone. But yeah, we're gonna start from scratch. So that means we need to, well, truck driver, the driver name is already onto it, so that will be good. We're gonna link it to World of Trucks. Saddest part is, I need to say, it's sad to see that we're not going to get events from World of Truck, like events. But I'm hoping they're going to make it a little bit better. Okay, so chat, this is the mods that we're going to use. And that is the navigation, the Waze navigation that we're going to use. With the add-on, so that it's making it a bit good. We have real sound. We have, of course, the trio mirror VOG that we're going to use. We have the realistic lights. We have, of course, the realistic economy ETS2. I also have it on with American Truck Simulator. And we're going to use the realistic, brutal, graphic, and weather mods as well. So those are the 7 mods we're going to use on this game. Saddest part is we're first deleting it. Why am I going to delete it? Because we need to make a vanilla save. And that's all has to do with if one of the mods are having a hiccup, or like with updates, most of the time we cannot use we cannot really use the mods until they got updated, like with big updates. So we also have that. We're gonna skip the wizard because I got my notepad on my second monitor to make sure that we're I can do the settings to make it feel a little bit more realistic with the physics and all, because it's mostly arcadey. That is what it is. Like the game, if you're going to start in, it's really arcadey. You can drive 150 kilometers an hour, and your truck will not flip over. Well, maybe with 150 it will be, but you could really like drive forward. You need to take a turn or something, and you can do it with full speed instead of making it feel more realistic. So when you got the career, you can select your starting area where you want to have your HQ. United Kingdom, you can do it, even though it's still the old layout. They are working with a new one, so gonna be a little bit of weighty, but yeah, United Kingdom will be refreshed, also because Northern Ireland and Ireland itself will also be included, and of course also Iceland will come later on. But yeah, they're gonna rework the United Kingdom, and then Ireland will be included as well. They're currently working on the Netherlands, Belgium, and Luxembourg to make a new one. I'm hoping they bring it in with update 159, because also in Sweden the Volvo experience is also getting a renewal. So yeah, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to Groningen, and why am I doing that? It's just closer to my real home, so that's that. Then of course we can start to select a truck from the beginning. And what I'm going to do, chat, and don't have to do this because the first truck you're gonna get won't be the truck you will always drive. You can drive everything. And I would say drive everything because there is a Steam achievement to do jobs with all the brands, trucks in the game. So yeah, I would say please test everything before you're gonna buy your own truck. Even though you already have to feel, if you're really having something like this is my truck that I want to drive from when I can buy one, like the Scania, the Volvo, Mercedes, whatsoever, you can do that. It's not a mandatory to say like you need to drive this truck directly from the start. I'm gonna do it. I've decided to grab the Renault. I'm gonna keep it. Why am I doing this? Because it was the first truck they announced to get fully electric. Of course, the Scania has a full electric one, and the DEV also has it. But I'm staying at the Renault, and I'm gonna play the whole career with one truck. So yeah, don't do what I'm doing. If you like the Scania, go for a Scania. If you like the Volvo, go for a Volvo. I've decided I'm going to play with only one brand, but I'm gonna say everything that we're gonna include on. Oh, no. This is enabled. You are going to be exterior, and you're going to be exterior. Am I missing something else? Company message. Yes, I want that one. Interior infotainment. Oh, it's for the navigation. Okay, never mind. Automatic parking. When you reach your destination, a widget, you can go away as well, because we're going to do that one in the setup. Before we're going to drive, this is going to be a little bit of a hiccup, because when you're starting your career, you are getting a truck. You need to do a basic thing so that you can see, know the feeling a little bit of the truck. That is your first drive. For me, I'm going to completely change the settings right away. We're going to save it. Go to, we're going to do 2 saves. One the vanilla save, and then one for the modded version. And then we're going to jump back in with the modded version. But first I want to do all the settings. I think this one is a-okay. Everything is good. Audio is also fine, because it's gonna keep this way that I want to. The only thing I need to do is you. And then go for, it's not on yet. Let's do it this way. Gameplay. Here we're gonna go and do everything. Parking difficulty. It is up to you. Skill parking. I watched a YouTube video and he was mentioning like do random, because IRL will also be like random stuff. We're going to do 50% on the road events, detours 50%, a rank possibility. I'm going to put it on 35%. It has to do with the mod we're going to implement into... that is going to be implemented with the modded version, and it says like rain probability needs to go to 35%. That's why I'm keeping it on 35%, but if you're not going to go mod it, then fine by me. You can just say like I want to have only sunny days, put it to 0, or you want to go only rainy days or whatsoever. You can do it all by yourself. Transmission, we're gonna keep it at simple, because I don't have a shifter. Truck stability, there we go, 25%. Then we have the cabin suspension, that is going to be 5. Then we have a suspension stiffness, that is 20%. Drive check, braking, 75%. Then we have air brakes and realistic fuel consumption. This all has to do with, we want to feel it realistic as possible. So we need to, I want to feel it like we're driving a real truck. So that's why we have air brakes. If you're going to brake too much, your air will completely be out and you will stand still directly on the highway and need to wait until the air is back into all the brakes. So, and that's a long one. I already figured that one out. Real fuel consumption has to deal with with your driving. If you have like heavy cargo, then you consume more fuel than if you're going light. Physics is on truck limits. We are doing adaptive cruise control. We want to have 40 meters. Lane assist is no. Cruise control 5. Okay, blind spot. I'm going to turn this off because I really hate the noise. If I want to like add stoplights, if I want to go right side and there is something like a fence, it will beep your ears out. So that's why I'm turning it off. If you want to keep it on, keep it on. Range sensors will go on. Automatic headlights, we're turning that one on. Automatic blinkers off, it's good. Emergency brake system, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Advanced trailer coupling, we're also gonna use that one as well. And why am I gonna use that? Because you really need to get your truck in the middle of the trailer to couple it on. Otherwise, you're gonna fail. So that's why I'm going to use that one. Feels also realistic. You're going to drive a real truck and you want to put the trailer on. You need to do the same thing. So that's why we're going to use it. And then we're done over here. Yes, it weighs. That is good. Yes. Hints, go off. I don't want to use that one. Automatic parking is off. Heavy, nah, read it. Don't want to see it. Etc. Yes. Well, here we go. It said that it's not going to get all the buttons in from my previous careers, so we need to go do completely everything. Let's see, steering axis, yes. Then that one, brake, that one, and the rest is all good. Eye tracking on. We're gonna configure it to the Tobii and then say the pitch in cabin. I want to go a little bit higher, where we can go look directly up into the bottom. That's why we're going to do that. And there we go with key bindings. Because we are playing with a steering wheel, we're gonna change some stuff around. But parking brake, we have also a Stream Deck. I'm also using some of the stuff from like the parking brake and stuff on the Stream Deck, so not everything is on my steering wheel. But we want to start the engine with this one. Then parking brake, stay there. Wipers will be this button. Left and right. Oh, and right. Light modes, hazardous warning will be that one. Horn, not really using that one in the single player game. They need to get this one. J is not a light horn, it's like the flash of the high beams. This light horn needs to get a new name. Just what I'm going to say, light horn is not a light horn. No, that's the flashing flashlight. By flashing your high beam to like sort of a horn. So that's why I would say that light horn needs to get a different name. Yeah, that's me. I'm going to change something here as well for the keyboard, just to make it sure, but okay, cruise control, increase, decrease, and back to resume. And then everything else is a-okay. Shift up, shift down. I'm not going to use that because we're keeping it at automatic for now because I don't have a stick shift. Suspension. That is the rear one. Page up, page down, and nope. Crap. What am I doing? This is so annoying. F1. Okay, there we go again. Reset is that one. Because that is needed for that one. Then we have detach is good. Engine brake, blah, 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 blah. Open window, and that is left window. Open and close. Then we have the information on that one. That's good. Then we have the interior camera is good as well. And now we're gonna have some fun stuff. Get every numpad unassigned because I don't use a numpad anymore on my keyboard. Am I missing something else? Oh yeah. Where is the middle mouse button? That is you. Bingo. Am I missing something now? That one. That one. No, let's use the horn as well. I don't even think I didn't use it anyways. We have you. Oh yeah. Last two buttons. Chat, I know this is a really something like, why are you doing this? Yeah, sorry, it needs to be done. That one and that one. So, keybinds are done. This is really the annoying part on playing a new career. Definitely if you're having a steering wheel, just as mine. If you don't, of course, use the new type of steering wheels, the Moza, then you kind of fuck like me as well. No, not really. I got the Logitech G920. It's a really good one. Same with the G90 93. You have the PlayStation version and the Xbox version. I've got the Xbox version. It's good, but yeah, you're now seeing those Moza steering wheels with, of course, all even the truck variant where you can even use the clickers and all. So yeah, maybe in the future. Now we don't, but everything else is done-ish. Oh yeah. This is good. Am I missing something? Controls. Steering wheel sensitivity. Where is it? Ah, here it is. 35 and 30. That is all good. Okay, chat. Before we're really gonna start, let's make two saves. We have the vanilla. And then we're going to make a new save, and that is the one that we're going to play on until there is a new update. Then we're grabbing the vanilla one, and we're screwed, but yeah. Save. Then we'll go back to the title screen. Yes. But yeah, like I'm saying, this is a bit of the difficult one directly from the start. So again, now we're gonna put in the mods. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7 mods that we're gonna use. Hopefully in the future we're gonna do more, but yeah, I got hiccups with some mods, so that's why I said, like, you know what, let's move everything out and see what we can do. And yeah, from the 14, I put away 7. The Real Physics mod was really not updated anymore, but also SCS Software really did some updates on the suspensions and all in game, so it would even overrule it. real trucking companies and gas stations, I put it away because even that wasn't really working anymore. I had something like signs was closed, didn't update it anymore. Also not even needed. But yeah, there was something was not really working for me. So yeah, that's why I put it down to 7. That I think they are... well, there you go. It crashed. Yeah, game doesn't really like mods. Well, yesterday it works. I think there is something like a hiccup now with mods for some reason. And then it's taking a little bit too long and then it's crashing. Because if I'm being honest, I think the mods are still on. Yeah, we have still mods. So if I'm now saying go to the modded version, I think it's now going to work. But for some reason on my main account that I'm having, for some reason I cannot grab my Mercedes anymore. Because then the game is crashing as well. Also because I think on one of the trucks I used like items from a mod that I accidentally deleted before I deleted the... Oh, okay, there is something broken with a mod. Well, time to go mod hunting, chat. Which one is broken? Let's see. Last updated February 11th. This is the normal one. This is the new one. March 25 is 5 days ago. 19. Also after. This is after. This is before. I think that one is broken as well. I need to check this one really quick. To avoid crash, to ensure this mod working, please give it a top priority. Place it on top of mod list over any other mods. Okay. Should be good. Well, let's try it again, chat. It's working so fine. Okay, let's grab the mob, let's grab you away, and let's say top priority. Just for the love of God. Change career? No. Say load. Mod it. Load. It's all part of the plan, chat. It's all part of the plan. Mark my words, it's gonna crash again. Yep. I think we're not getting a modded version. I really hate it. Which mod is broken? Which mod is broken? Okay, let's do the navigation one. that would be a weird one because yesterday it worked perfectly. And no, we didn't have an update. So what we're gonna do is you away and you away. Float. Mod it. I really have the feeling it's something else that is broken. I really hope it's not the brutal graphics and weather mod. Okay.
Time to hit the rear computer.
Please, can we not do that? Thank you very much. Options. Quickly going for controls. Okay, done. So chat, we're now having working the mods. And it looked like the navigation app is broken. Maybe we need the Google version. Oh no, that one was also closed. First, before every drive, what we're gonna do is fix our mirrors. You're also doing that at your first drive. Took a little bit of a time, but we got it done. Do that. And then 6. Like this. Then change the navigation. Yeah, you have like for this truck. And I'm not gonna drive because there's an ad break still going on Twitch, so yeah. I'm gonna wait on that one before we're gonna drive. 1.5 minutes. Then it's done. But to say this, we have two informations. We have the nav. So the nav, or more like the information kind of thing. That's saying like the trip computer. We're gonna use that for the navigation. We can also use it like the dashboard. We also have a navigation. We're not gonna use it. But we're keeping it like this because that one with 8 bar, that means that is our air brake. So turn open the window only on the left side. I'm not going to use the right side because then I need 2 XL stream decks and I'm going to use one and that's more than enough. So after we've done everything like we wanted to do, so we finally got our truck. So not really our truck, but we're now finally got our first truck, and it's time. Oh, was already on. Whoopsie. Turn down the air brake and let's go. Time to do our first delivery. The question is, where are we gonna go? I think we're gonna go to Germany because
get ready to turn right.
We're driving. Ooh, before I'm forgetting it. Before I'm forgetting it. Options. Let's go to audio. On the other end, I need to turn it off if we don't have a truck with navigation. Like if we really want to keep it as realistic as possible. And that's something we want to try to do this career.
Turn right.
Is that we need to We need to turn it off. Well, the sound we need to turn off when we don't have a truck with navigation, but now we've got a navigation, so... Oh, this is a close one. I really was hoping for a big one. Boo-hoo. Well.
Keep left, and then turn left.
Yes, turn left. Darn it, we have a small one. Yeah, this is only the...
Left.
I think it has to do with...
You have arrived at your destination.
Yes, I know. Let's turn on the hazard light. Time to park our truck before the dock. Oh. I need to see something really quick. Oh, there is a... Whoopsie. There was something like a sidewalk there, so... I'm going too far. I went too far. So if you're feeling like it's a little bit far away, you can also zoom in. If you don't have a steering wheel, you can always say like, you know what, I'm using the middle mouse button. Because that is normal, the normal key. Let's first line it a little bit more up. That's good. Look the other way. And we are in. Air brake. Yeah, lovely. Turn down the lights. Turn down the truck. And let's de-attach. And we're done our first job for 9 kilometers. Oh yeah. So that's the first delivery we've done. Like the base reward for 9 kilometers with 9 XP. Plus 60 because we have trailer maneuverable bonus of 60. So we get our 154 euros in. And now it's time to make our company. Yeah. And this is something I really wanted to give you the chance about, because if I'm locking it in, I'm locking it in. And to say at least, let's log it in. Duck Star Logistics. Confirmed. Again, chat, you guys are my boss. I want to say it this way. You guys are my boss. The only thing I'm asking for is, please give me the truck I want to drive. The rest of the trucks that we want to bring into our company, you guys may decide. So that's why you will also have a saying in what we're going to do. So yeah, we've done our first job. That means we've got a little bit of money, 2,154. Would be more if we don't use the realistic economic mod, but we're going to use it. So that's why we're going to, definitely no, we're not going to go there. Company, we've got an email saying like, used truck for sales. Yeah, lovely. I don't have the money. Same with the brand. We've unlocked, because the thing is, chat, if you're gonna like say, okay, I want to have my preferred truck is a Scania. Oof. Got a little bit of the hiccup, sorry. You always get a free truck dealer from the start, and it all has to do with the first truck that you have selected. It also will be on the background until you have the new one equipped. Or if you feel like, okay, I'm not going to drive a Volvo or something like that. And of course, with the bank, you need money, we can help. The only problem with the bank is we can only get 10,000, but we need to get the 100 and the 400 somewhere later on if we want to upgrade. We've got the driver manager, that is me, without a trailer and without a truck. Same with the garage, we only have one, that's the our headquarters. We need to upgrade it to a new one before we're actually work there. We got used trucks that we not can do because we don't have the money. Same with the truck dealer, we've got one. And that's the Renault truck, and etc, etc. So, time to do a job. What I'm always doing, and that is something I really have fun with, is I'm always going to start where I'm ending. So for now, we started in Groningen, and we're going to start again in Groningen because our... What? No truck? Are you kidding me? So, to be quite frankly, why I'm saying this is that we're just gonna, where we start, we're gonna, or where we finish, we're gonna start. So it's not gonna, we're not gonna say like, okay, we have this, we have Hamburg. Oh, this one has the has a better deal. No, where we're ended, we're gonna start. So Groningen is the place where we started. Sadly, apart, we don't have the Renault truck. I was hoping there was one. Sadly, it isn't. So then we're going for officially my main truck that I really love to drive. It's the Scania. Without navigation. So that means, chat, we're gonna turn off the navigation. We really need to do some planning. Because we need to figure out how we need to drive. Of course, I know a little bit how to go to Bremen. Because I have driven it in real life, so... But yeah, like what we're saying, we're not having a navigation in our truck. That means audio. I'm sorry, Sky, but we need to turn you off. So, what we're gonna do... Oh, we're going for Duisburg. So we're going to take a left turn. We have a truck dealer here. Oh, that's the one we got for free. This is the Renault dealer that we got for free, so we don't have to go there. What I'm trying to do mostly is I want to see if when we're going for place A to place B, I want to make sure we're gonna drive to a truck dealer that is in that area, if that is possible. So turn on the small lights. Only 10:30 in game. We have a green light, so hey ho, let's go. Our first real truck drive to another company, another country. We're going from the Netherlands to Germany. Oh, keep your eyes on the road, Douglas. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If I need to do anything about the audio chat, please let me know. If you want to hear something that is not really feel like the engine sound is too high or something, or I need to change something around, please let me know, because yeah, the audio in my ears is a bit more different. So again, let me know if I need to do something and I will try to fix it for you. So we're going 80 kilometers an hour. I see the intersection here, or the crossing, and right behind it, it's a red light. It's a work in progress, so we need to wait. Sadly, could be a police car behind me, so if I said like, yeah, let's go to a red, we directly get a traffic violation. And we want to keep it close to realistic. So yeah, we're gonna stop at every red light. We're turning on our blinkers if we need to. So yeah, I want to do this like if we're driving a real truck. That is what I'm going for. So we got past the road construction. So we now can go further towards our next stop. I'll keep it at 70 because I'm not really fond of the roads. In real life, people will also drive this slowly on these types of roads. Lots of hard turns to left or right. And because the stability of the truck is really close, we want to make sure we are standing on our wheels instead of laying on the side, and need to call the boss like, sir, one of the side mirrors is broken. And then the boss says like, well, you can repair it, right? Well, the problem is the full truck is laying on top of it. Those kind of jokes. So that's why I'm braking for turns that I'm seeing like, oh, wait a sec, it's a these types of signs. I'm feeling like, you know what, let's move a little bit down to make sure we're not laying on our side. That is what I'm really trying to go for. This one is okay, we can do this. A little bit wonky. Okay, here is a small bridge we cannot overtake. It's all good. And we're moving along towards the highway before we go to Duisburg. So yeah, this job we really need to take a look at the like really the signs when there is an intersection. Do we need to go left? Do we need to go straight forward or whatsoever? Oh, it's really hinking on one side, but it's okay. We're good. Let's brake a little bit faster. 60. Because I don't like this turn. It is good. Let's speed up again. Like the previous turn, I really had the feeling like, we're going a little bit too fast. But it's okay now. Okay, the signs, can we read it? Duisburg is on it, we need to go straight forward. But we're gonna do that. We're not going to Amsterdam, we need to go straight forward. And still the sign says way ahead, we can't go ahead, so we need to turn around. Saddest part is we cannot go forward. Maybe with the new update we can. That would be really fun. Because we're also getting a new city in the Netherlands when the revamp of the Benelux is done. That's the city called Eindhoven. But yeah, for now we're on the highway. We're going towards Germany. It's not really a strong truck, or the engine is not really that strong. It really has a work on it. Yeah, we will get to 80 kilometers an hour really soon. So we're getting close to the border of Germany. Would be fun to see something like a pop-up coming right here, like Willkommen aus Germany or aus Deutschland. We need to call it by its actual name. Willkommen in Willkommen aus Germany. That would be fun, but yeah, it's not working, so we need to say it on ourselves. We're also not getting a text message, hey, you are in Germany, hello. So again, we see up here, it's Duisburg, but the road is closed. A big X is on the through the arrow, so we cannot go right on here. So that means we need to take the other exit. That is this one. This is where we're coming out. We have Köln and Dortmund, then Hamburg and Bremen, so yeah. We're not gonna use our navigation, so we're not going third person, like outside of the truck, because there's the widget for the minimap. I've turned off the navigation notifications. But yeah, here we go. We are in Germany. Going a little bit faster now. Getting overtaken by a car. A Volkswagen. Amsterdam, Groningen, go to the right. We're not gonna do that. So officially, chat, if we want to take a look at the map, we need to go for a parking space. We have no navigation in our truck. So So officially we should have like a road map. We don't have it. That means we need to take a look. Like, okay, where do we need to go? That means if we want to see where we need to be or what our way is, we need to find a parking space and then we're going. Okay, we've got a exit with Dusburg, so let's take the exit here. We all need to do this. Like feeling, okay, you know what? But because we had already like exits to Duisburg, I noticed like, okay, if we're going right, we will be okay. So that's good. We did it. There is Duisburg. There's where we need to go. Close it a little bit down, sir. Thank you. Don't think this truck has a retarder. Oh, there was a truck coming. Please go to the left. No, he doesn't, but he's braking a little bit down so that I can go in front of him. Back to 80 kilometers an hour. Going forward. Let's see what are the signs gonna say. Let's use our binoculars. Taking a look. Okay, we need to drive forward on the tube, so we're still good. We have no problems. We're a-okay. So yeah, the Scania, an old beastie boy. It's not the new R lines or the S lines, these are the previous one, the oldies. Looks like sort of a museum thingy. Oberhausen, Arnheim und Emmerich. That's how you say it in German language, Emmerich. And we need to keep the left side, so let's do that already. We could wait until here, maybe a little bit further, but yeah. Better safe than sorry, already do it. If you see like, oh, we're going from a 3-lane to a 2-lane. If you have the possibility to go change the lane, change the lane. Okay. We're still on the road in Germany. We are on highway number 2. Driving an old Scania with... I don't think it's a cool trailer. Okay, take a look. Where do we need to go? We need to keep on the right side, so let's do that. We have Duisburg and Venlo. I think also this kind of road will be included with the update. Even though the city Venlo won't be included in the new revamp of the Netherlands, Belgium and Luxembourg, but yeah. Let's go 50. Even though they're saying 60, I'm always a little bit nervous. Because yeah, I was always a kinda arcade driver. I mostly was driving without like the stability stuff. But yeah, this time we do. Okay, let's keep this right side. We have now discovered Duisburg. That is where we need to be. I think the navigation would give me a different route than I have been driving. I think. But yeah, I don't mind. I like it. Maybe I did. Oh, I think... Oh, I know already what's... Do I already... Oh, I got already the right... Yeah, I'm coming from a different direction. I'm feeling it. Okay, to be quite sure... I have no idea where I need to go. So yeah, I need to ask myself... Am I good or not? We need to find a parking space, chat. You know why we're gonna do that? We're gonna do it here. We have, of course, the Renault truck dealer. That we got for free. It's also on the backside of a shipping yard, or well, not really a shipping yard, a supermarket, etc., etc. Whoa! Oh, duckies, you went a bit too fast. Sorry. Whoopsie! I wasn't paying attention. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna block the route. Break it, and now we're gonna take a look at the map, because we're already standing still. We need to go to DFH, so that means we needed to go over the bridge. It's a bit of a thing that I'm missing. That would be nice, like road signs towards... Like, do we have a road sign for a truck dealer so that if you're coming inside of a city that has a dealership, that we're getting signs like, okay, follow this to go towards a dealer store. Or this, go this way, like this. Okay, we're not going to take a look at the minimap, but you can see here you have Carrefour. I do it with all the companies. Definitely if you're like doing it like I'm now playing it without navigation. Because yeah, that's also a real thing. The first truck that you will buy won't have a navigation system in it. So do you want to then say like, okay, we have nowadays smartphones, so you can pop up your smartphone on the dashboard and it will be okay. Don't freaking brake. God damn. What are you doing? Are you also turning? No. You will. So now I can say, gotcha! So let's go over the bridge. Too soon. Ah, there we go. Also, the train is passing by the tram. Yeah, we're still good. Green light, 40 kilometers. Let's go higher. Here we've got a gas station. Don't need to. We're driving towards the roundabout, taking a right. So if we're going for the left, we're going for Carrefour. Oh, brakey, brakey. And it's on the backside of this facility. DFH for the right. Deutschen Frachthafen. Die Deutschen Frachthafen. No, not brakey brakey. Don't do a brake check on me. And then it's the question, do we need to go in here or... I think we needed to go in here. Right? No. Too soon. Duckies, you need to go through the ports. Sorry. We need to follow the truck. Oh. Let's open up the window. We need to do a security check by Mr. on the chair. Are we coming? Yes, no? I don't know. He's still sitting there. Oh. We can proceed. Thank you. Goodbye, sir. Have a nice break. And now we need to go straight forward. I was a little bit too soon. My mistake, we don't have a navigation. The good part is If we're going third person mode, then okay, we're seeing a map. Okay, now the question is, where do we need to park this thing? Where is our parking spot? Oh, I think it's in the corner. Let's hope not, but yeah, you never know here. Oh, here it is. Found ya! Yep, wrong way. I shook. Yeah, we're now going like we want to. Wrong way! Turn the window up. Lights out. Engine off. And decouple. And we did our job. 350 kilometers. It took us 5 hours and 24 minutes in game. I really don't have a clue how I was driving. Because yeah, we didn't have navigation. So I needed to do brainy. But we've got 380 experience with 336 euros. That's because we're using the mod. Otherwise, I think we were already in level 2-ish. So we got a skill point. First thing we're going to do is long distance, because we can now do deliveries up to 750 kilometers. With a 2% higher reward for delivery distance longer than 400 kilometers. Plus we get an extra 25% experience bonus for deliveries longer than 400 kilometers. And it's also kind of the first thing you want to level up a little bit to level 4. And we can go to up to 3,500 kilometers and 40% higher reward for delivery longer than 2,500. You also want to have like high value. That gives us 2% higher reward for high value deliveries and 80% experience bonus for high value deliveries. So That is also you want to do, and then fragile and just in time. Eco driving, unless you already have a truck on your own from the get-go, then you could say like, oh, let's consume a little bit less fuel. But it's not for experience and money-wise, it's just a no-go. That is what I would go and say. Oh, we've got a truck upgrade with the Renault light bars. Merc, the same. Man, also, oh, it has 4. The DEF has 1. Iveco, 1. The Volvo Q, also 1. And the Scania has also 1. Oh, 3, even 2 other light bars. Okay. So we did our job. Then, of course, we want to go for the next one. Thing is, we drove to Duisburg, and like I was saying before, we went to our first drive. I said like, okay, we're gonna drive from A to B, and where we're stopping, we're gonna go back. Then, of course, we want the Renault. Okay, we've got 3 jobs. That is all in the 200 euros, almost 300. But this is almost 300. We're going from Duisburg to Mannheim. We can go to Frankfurt am Main, and we can go to Metz. But that is the lowest, and this is the highest. We could also say like, yeah, but we're gonna use that one because it's 421. Yes, it's correct. And it's boric acid, 16 tons. And this one is 421, so 77 cents per kilometers. But like I was saying, if we're having the opportunity, I would like to drive a Renault. So we got a Renault, we got a Mac, we've got the newest Renault, and we have the oldest one. This one is 318 kilometers, this one is 303, and this one is 356, but it is paying way less than this one. So yeah, this is what we're going to do. We're going to drive from Duisburg to Mannheim. But before we're going to do this, I quickly want to do a toilet break. Because yeah, we're standing still anyways. I'm going to do a small toilet break. I will be right back, and then we're going to continue our drive from Duisburg to Mannheim. So be right back. Let's give you guys some music. Options, audio. Where are you? Here you are. Let's give you some. So let's give you guys some music while I'm gonna take a toilet break, and before we're going this way. Be right back. I'm back, chat. I'm back. Let me quickly do something. So, let's bring you back. Okay, chat, we're gonna drive from Duisburg to Mannheim. And like I'm saying, I need your help. Because I know for sure this truck doesn't have navigation. So yeah, chat. I need your help. Yeah, no nav. No navigation. Okay, again. Let's do our seat adjustments like this. Point of view is okay. Steering wheel, okay. Mirror adjustments. There we go again. To completely down. Front, we have a little bit forward. Let's go this way. 5, completely down. And then 6. Is okay. So chat. We have an older model. Renault. We have Rice that needs to go from container port. That's where we are to Transinet in Mannheim. Next rest stop is in 10 hours. And we have a remaining time of 22 hours and 36 minutes. 50 in the 6 in the city, 60 on local roads, and 80 on expressway or motorway. The thing is now, because we don't have a navigation, we need to take a look beforehand. The thing is, we're going to Mannheim, so that means we are driving and looking at this. We need to, there's the garage. Transinet is officially sort of a train port. So we first need to keep the, we need to focus on, we need to go south. That means follow the road to Düsseldorf, Cologne. Actually go back to where we were. Yeah, see? I went Osnabrück. We needed to go a little bit to Amsterdam and then go down. So that was my mistake, the first round. Don't care that much, but yeah. Officially, it would say like we needed to go left to Amsterdam, the A50, go down south, and then go to Duisburg. Then we went completely this way, take a 360, take a full 180, go back, and then. But yeah, we didn't do that. So now we need to go to Dortmund, Düsseldorf, go to Frankfurt, follow the road to Frankfurt. I'm always afraid we're need to go out. Okay. We need to go to the left. That's our exit. So let's do that. We have a shipping containers on our backs because it's also a shipping port. Let's open up the window because we have to do a security check. Yoo-hoo! Oh, he's cleaning. Oh, you may proceed. Sorry, didn't see it. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. See you on the next run. But yeah, Chad, as stated at the beginning of the stream, you don't have to focus on one truck. Like if you're, say at the beginning, like you need to do choose a truck. It mostly has to do with like know the controls, know the feeling of a truck, and etc. etc. That is kind of the thing that it's gonna do at the beginning. For me, I decided like, yeah, let's take a step further, and I said to myself, you know what, let's just drive one truck alone. So that's why I'm gonna, if it's a possibility, I will drive a Renault. And the funniest part is, it's even the one of the first trucks when Renault was included. He's still on a break. He's still on a break. God damn it. Get to work, man. Smoke time is over. Red light. Waiting for a red light. Another shipping container is going to the port. He needs to brake. I'm laughing my ass off. He got a ticket. We're joking a little bit around. But he got a ticket. Yeah, time to get the show going. Our second long delivery. We're going from Duisburg to Mannheim. Without navigation, because our truck doesn't have a navigation system in it. Plus, we don't have a mobile phone pinned on the truck window because, yeah, it is not our truck, it's a truck of the company and it doesn't have navigation. So that's why you don't hear a navigation voice until we're having a truck that has navigation, then I will turn it on. But yeah, we don't have a nav system in the truck. That means we need to drive on our own. We want to take a look at the map on if we're going the right way. We need to find a parking space. We're also not going to do it in front of a stoplight. No. We're trying to keep it close to realistic. But if people want to know, like, let me show your please let me please show us your truck, I'm happy to do this, to show it to you. You can also see the widgets on, but we're not going to do that. So yeah, no navigations, widgets is off inside of the truck itself as well, because I really want to have the full experience of driving a real truck. So yeah, no nav system means a no. Oh, rain is coming. But yeah, no nav system means we're not gonna use the audio settings for a navigation. Unless we're having a truck with nav system, then we will say, okay, let's turn it back on. Come on, auto. Come on. Come to daddy, no? Ah, there he goes. Finally. We need to get on the highway. Let's keep it at 40. Well, it's 45, 41. I need to be real. I'm also doing this with my own car. Using my cruise control to accelerate. It's also an automatic, same like this truck. Everything is automatic, so that means you can use your cruise control to accelerate, etc., etc. Okay, let's take a look at the thing. We have Dortmund, Hanover, Arnhem, Köln. Crap. I think we needed to go forward. Saddest part is there is no saying on... Yeah, let's keep it on to Dortmund. Like we needed to go to Mannheim and I think we're still a-okay. Otherwise we're going to complete the other way, so... Oh! Turn on the lights because it's raining and... Safety first, that means turn the lights on so people can actually see you. There we've got Dortmund or Düsseldorf. What did we have on the road signs? I have no clue. Man, this is terrible to see if somebody is going to overtake you. Dortmund. Yeah, Kassel, Bremen, Hanover, we're going straight forward and we need to brake. Because it's 50. Let's go back to 45 because my retarder feels like no. We want to have a speed difference of 5 kilometers. I think it's also the... Maybe it's the setting that I said, like tolerance is 5. Should be 0, but you know what, never mind, we're keeping it this way. I'm gonna keep it on the middle lane, but I have the feeling we need to go to the right anyways. But yeah, it's difficult to see if there is somebody beside me. Because it's raining. You know what? F it. Ooh, no traffic violation. Nice! This is my problem. I don't know where I am going. I really hope I'm going the good way. Please. No. I needed to go forward. Well. I think we're going north instead of south. Yeah, Oberhausen, Hanover. We need to go the other way. Sorry. All part of the job, Chad. You need to help me. You need to give me direction. Well, back to Dortmund we go. And away we go. I really don't have a clue where I'm going, chat. Oh, we cannot go further, so we need to go to the right. I think we're back where we were before. Okay, let's get in here. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Maybe. Let's go in here and let's open up the map. I already made a big mistake. Let's see. Yeah, see, we need to turn around, go back, and then follow the highway. Just needed... I was too soon. Well... Oh, I think that's the truck dealer over here. 4 hours and 9 minutes. I have no clue. 4 hours and 4.5. Oh, we're still good. So chat, we're still good. The thing is, I think this is a truck dealer. We're gonna hit that. We take a turn. Then we're going back to follow the road to Castle. And then I'm hoping... Like, part is, we went forward, but we needed to go this way. So yeah, we needed to turn off here, keep a right, and then get back here. That was the idea. We needed to go this way. But like I'm doing, I'm always doing the stupid things. Okay, chat, first we're gonna do is, because we don't own this truck and we're still having time, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go left and we're going forward because we've got I think a dealership here. No, it's a recruitment center. Okay. Then we're gonna do a turnaround. Well, recruitment center or not, we've... Go on. Recruitment centers are also fine to grab, but yeah, we want to officially have a dealership. But yeah, it's okay. Okay, taking a left. It's raining, man. Hallelujah. We're still gonna get it in the time zone we need to do, so we don't need to have a break. Let's turn around. Keep it here on the right. The castle. That's the one that we need to focus on. Castle. Let's keep it here and Ausfahrt. Oh, this is so annoying. No, I think, no, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. I'm good. We needed to follow Kassel. That was the city what we were driving for, so yeah, we're still good. We just needed to go straight forward, but I already made the mistake to go for the wrong. I'm already making a scenic route. Duckies, don't go too fast, because I still think we're inside. You good? Come on, you good? We are now going 60, and I think we need to go take a left here. It's almost not visible. There's a fog coming in as well. This is why I love realistic mode. It's getting foggy. That means our visibility is also going way down. And the funniest thing with raining at night is that if there is a thundercloud coming over, it's really getting flashy in front of our eyes. Okay, let's hope we're now at our way that we need to go. I had to follow like, okay, let's go to Köln. So we're doing that. Düsseldorf, Frankfurt. Frankfurt is where we want to go. I see Frankfurt, and Frankfurt is the area we wanted to go. Yeah, Frankfurt, Dortmund. Let's take it this way. And then we need to go straight forward because the highway is closed. And now we need to turn off. Let's keep it safe. I have no feeling what my truck is going to do. We don't want to make a collision. or even an accident. Oh crap. Sorry sir, but I need to go to the left, so you're gonna wait. Frankfurt auf Main. Then let's hope Mannheim is going to be announced soon. That's what we're hoping for. Let's see, Frankfurt is going forward, going Kreuzhausen. No. Straightforward. And we cannot really see a lot with terrain. So no, sadly, chat, no sightseeing. I would love to give it to you. Saddest part is we can't. So yeah, we're still going on to the 45. Yeah, sightseeing. Even though we really love to do so. Saddest part is we can't see. Ah, you saw. When the rain is gone. Do we have a three-way? Looks like it. German Wind Express. Yeah, chat. You can soon drive those touring buses as well when the Coaches DLC is coming out. You could also say like, I want to be a bus driver and I want to drive from A to B. I like it, by the way. Would be fun. Also something completely different. I also need, then I really need to get it, to figure out like buttons, open up the front door, the back door. That would be really fun. Like doing coaches. Drive the highway like with a bus, transport people from city to city. And like saying you start at Hamburg and you need to go to let's say Osnabrück, but that you also take a stop at Bremen and etc. So it's more like you go from city to city, but yeah, it's not like Hamburg, Bremen, and that's it. No, that you'd have like multiple. That would be really nice. Or that you're making your own road. So let's say your HQ is Amsterdam, and that you say like, okay, from Amsterdam I'm going to Rotterdam. I'm done there, getting new people that needs to go to Brussels, of Antwerpen, etc. Like those things. That would be really nice. But we need to wait for it. It's more speculation than what we're going to do now. But yeah, it would be cool. Driving a touring bus, looking at the to see if everybody is sitting around, like keeping their seat, or you can smack them like, maybe make a party bus. That would be really cool. Like, we like the party. But yeah, we need to wait. Coaches is still in the works. They already showed us a couple of brands that are coming. Hopefully the VDL brand is also coming in. It's in the Netherlands, a big one. But yeah, now they're driving Iveco's, so we need to see. Mannheim? Yes? No, not yet. course, we're going uphill, now we're going downhill. Ah, Mannheim. It's on the road signs. What I really do like to get a little bit more information on it, even though they're still working on it. They need to do like complete figure stuff out. So yeah, I know it's maybe a little bit difficult to give us a little bit information on it. But I really do love to hear how it's going on the electrician refueling, like when we can really own our own electric truck. That would be really something that I'm hoping for to see in the future, like a little bit more information on where they stand. Frankfurt, Basel. Sorry, but I'm going forward. Ah, fuck. Oh, we're good. I came in a little bit too close, so my air brakes was a bit low, but we're good. It's not really good to see, but there's my air brake. Well, glad it wasn't completely empty. That's a nice. I'm waiting on... it's the Frankfurter cruise. AKA we need to keep an eye on the boards. Mannheim is straightforward. Yeah, we need to go to Mannheim. That's the only thing I need to know. But that means we're at close to Frankfurt of Main. Means if we needed to go to Frankfurt, we needed to go right here. But nope, we not go to. We need to go a bit further. We're still good fuel-wise. Yeah, 3/4. That's good. Sun is coming out, that means it could also almost be over with the rain. But I think we're kinda screwed with the rain for now. The rain is gone. It's gonna take some time before the water is completely dried off the window, but really weird. The right window has something like, yeah, it's already clean. And I'm feeling like, I don't think so. But yeah, we can finally see a little bit more through our right window. That's nice. Also, a couple of times that I'm doing it, making sure every water is dried up. I think MA stands for Mannheim. To be quite frankly. MA Centrum. F it, we're going off. Yeah. My only problem is I don't think here is something like a there's no sign about you need to go here. That's kind of the problem. Like if you're doing what I'm doing now. Without driving with navigation. Road signs would really be helpful. Mannheim discovered. And it's almost nighttime. Uh-oh. Okay, we've got stoplights. Ah. Transinet. That's where we need to go. Yeah, dude, you're gonna wait. Keep an eye on the road. Oh, we cannot even go to the left here, so that's good. At the end, take a left. Yes, sir. There's the boarding, the sign. Transinet, go left. Time to put the window down. Security check. I also don't want to be outside with this rainy day. Thank you, sir. Have a great evening. This is already 9:23 in game. Okay, my question now is, where do I need to go in? Well, not here. Okay, some place there on the right. Do you want to buy this garage? No, I don't have the money. And I don't have a truck, so... Oh. The thing is, the signs are here on the left, but I think we need to be somewhere here on the right, so... Let's go in here. And it is time to take a look. Where do we need to bring this cargo? Not here, not here, not here. This is a sand builder. This is not where we need to be. Okay. Then you would say I need to park over there, but... Oh, here's Transinet. We just passed it. We're good now. Oh, this is going to be a difficult one. Oh boy. Oh. Way too quick, doggies. Take it a little bit safe. There's a forklift. You don't want to break it. Yeah, I know my hazard lights is on. Oops. Sorry, forklift. Ooh. I need to say, it's going quite well. Nope. It's not how I like it. Now it's how I like it. Hazardous lights on, off, normal lights off. Turn down the engine. And it's time to decouple it off. And we've done our due diligence. Yay! We're level 2. We're level 2. That means we're gonna do an extra one in long distance. So now we're rank 2 with long distance. So deliveries up to 1500 kilometers or 1500 kilometers. We have 5% higher reward for delivery distance longer than 750 kilometers away. Every below the 750 will follow in rank 1. So that means 2% and 25% experience bonus. We're still keeping... I really still think we're getting the plus 25% extra, even though it's at rank 1, but we're keeping it for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, etc., etc. But yeah, if we want to go further than 750 kilometers, we're getting 5% extra as a reward. So we've got an email saying special transport dispatcher. Hello, boss. I have some special for you. Thanks to our connection, we're now able to get to a real challenge. Some special, extra large and heavy cargoes need to be hauled by a true professional. It won't be easy, and it'll require some skill, patience, cooperation with escorting vehicles and extra care. But I guess you have it all, right? Also, bigger risk comes with a bigger profit. Well, currently we are in Germany. We have Dortmund just because we drove by, so we could already do this one because we found Dortmund. If you were staying in the Netherlands, well, Netherlands doesn't have anything. So no heavy cargo from the Netherlands, but if you grab something like one of the big cities that has already special transport, you would already get it from the beginning. So if your headquarters is in Linz, in Austria, you will already get the special transport. We got it because we drove through Dortmund, and if we're now doing a quick job, we will see the special ones because Dortmund is on it. You can do it with a Mercedes and with a Scania. As I said already, we're going from A to B. So that means this is where we are. We got close from Transinet, where we parked our truck. So those guys have a truck in our, let's say, Renault T high sleeper, 520 horsepower. So this is already the upgraded version. So that means we have already the 520 horsepower. We don't know what's inside of it, but yeah. Thing is, the only thing we're gonna get with is 368. Officially, we would say like, you know what? Let's go for the best one. If you're doing price per distance, the one that is on top will always be the one that profit the most of you. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna focus on one truck. In Mannheim, we our last job ended in Mannheim. We're still there, or we need to say like, okay, we took the bus home and we're back at Groningen. But there is no job. Duisburg has a job, 467 for a Renault. This one is even better. We can also say Dortmund has 586. Is from to Poland. It's quite a big one. But we could say like, yeah, we can do that one. 589. But it is a 676 kilometer drive with a 10 hours. So we need to do a sleep in between. That is kind of the issue we're having. We need to do a overnight sleep to do that one. Of course, we have Mannheim. This one is a little bit closer, 355, so we're not even getting the extra. We have our skill points with long distance. We're only getting extra if it's longer than 400 kilometers. That isn't. So for the one at Dortmund, if we're saying like we want to go from Dortmund, and of course we're gonna get this one, we're getting extra experience, so we're leveling a little bit more, but it's a big drive. It's a long drive. We need to overnight sleep, but we can also say, you know what, let's do we're doing a normal one. We're going from Mannheim. I think even this one has navigation on it. I have the feeling this one doesn't. No, this one doesn't have navigation. I think this one has. I think. But there's only one way to find out. So let's take the job. If this one has a navigation system in it. And it doesn't. So still no navigation. Let's adjust the windows. Because we want to see everything. This is always what you're gonna do if you're gonna buy a new truck. Or even like what we're doing now, quick job. You're always going to need to do this first. Don't drive directly off with what we're now doing. No adjustments on mirrors. Making sure we're good. Looks like we can, we can go a little bit outside. Are we good? Yes. Are we good? Yes. Okay. Oh. Whoopsie. So, we have a 4x6 sleeper 520 horsepower. And we've got clothing in it. So clothes 15 tons. We need to go to Erfurt and then the sell plan. And we have 23 hours and 10 minutes remaining and we need to take a sleep break. Okay, we're going north. Let's see, first Frankfurt, then Nuremberg, and then we need to go north. So we've got the 5, the 3, the 7, and the 71. Okay, chat. First the 5, going over to the 3, then up to 7, and then the 71 to Erfurt, and then go off. I need your help, chat. First, we're going towards the highway. Window needs to go down. Tesla. It's even having it. That's why we're using the sound fix mod. Like the environment sound, the sound of the environment is just really nice. And also, if we're using the navigation settings later on, I even put it in like it sounds like we're using a navigation. And that makes it really cool. So the third job of the evening. And if you're just tuning in, welcome into the channel. We are currently doing a try to a realistic truck experience, and we're starting completely fresh. We have a couple of mods that we're using on this career. If you want to know which mods we're using, exclamation mark mods, and use that at your advantage if you want to use the same. If you have some suggestions for mods that are up to date and sorts on the Discord. Oh crap, we cannot see anything here. Bar chat, we need to do this. I'm not gonna look on the widgets that we're having. But yeah, we cannot see, or can we see it? Oh, we can see it. Like the bar. I'm hoping. Oh, he's standing. Oh, they got red. Ooh. Ah, now I get it. Like if you're going straight forward and there's nobody going for the left side, like going towards the highway, then everybody can move on. And otherwise, first the guys that want to, the cars or trucks that needs to go to the highway go first, and then they get the green light. Check. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna do a new experience with Realistic, so we're using mods like the Realistic economy mods that makes it is like up to date on the pricing. So it is taking so much longer to actually own your own truck. It's not like 3-4. I think something like if you're doing 4 jobs at vanilla, you can already buy your first truck if you want to. Because small, like what we're now having for a job that is, like we're now having a job that just only the income is 368. If it's vanilla, it would be somewhere about 3,000, 4,000. The price. The thing is, I don't know how companies are really pricing their transports. I don't know. But the developer of this mod says like this is more or less close to the reality. Like if I'm looking for, is this the tree? Yeah, highway number 3, so we need to get off. Yeah, Nürnberg. Nice. So, I was a little bit like surfing on the internet looking for information on here in the Netherlands, like how trucking companies and truck drivers getting paid. And it's not much. Let me say it this way, it isn't much to get how they're getting paid. So that's why I'm using the Realistic economic mods to make it a bit more realistic. So it's gonna take longer for me to get a truck. And of course you have something like, we're getting a loan, of course, to buy a truck for ourselves. Then we need to get driving in for, to upgrade our garage to, for 2 extra slots. We can also say let's buy one, but we're first gonna upgrade our HQ to a garage that is normal with 3, up to 3 drivers. We could say let's upgrade, but then we're only getting 2 additional drivers that can help us out with almost the same amount we're paying to upgrade it. So people are saying it's better to buy a new garage instead of upgrading a garage to 5 drivers instead of 3. So But yeah, what we want to do with this career is we're going to see if we can get a empire going the realistic way, aka we have realistic truck physics in game. It's not a mod, more or less like settings that you can change to make it more realistic. So the stiffness is off. Officially, you would say like it is nice to have a physics mod on, because then you will see directly the bouncing off the cabin. Saddest part is the one that I was using from a guy that really keep it up to date. I really think he's not updating it anymore. He's only doing it in free time, and I have something like good. Like he's not getting paid for it, but yeah, he's doing it in his free time to update his physics mod. So that's why I haven't included it anymore, because yeah, we had some hiccups even at the start of the stream. I turned off the navigation widget from Waze, and it is a-okay, so it didn't help the navigation. The mod for the navigation didn't work, but yeah, we want to feel it as realistic as possible, so we're having better FOV for our side mirrors. Here's the 7, also well, we need to go now, so we're keeping it to the right. Saddest part is chat. Yeah, I know we're driving in nighttime. Something that we don't really like to do, but hey, it is part of the job. Sadly, it is a nighttime drive, so we're gonna keep it like this. In real life, we should also need to do night jobs later. There is a possibility you need to do night jobs, but yeah, we're gonna do it anyways. I'm keeping it at 40. I think 50 is still way too fast to do like a full turn with those exits that we're getting. Erfurt is on the board, so keep your eyes out. Erfurt, that's where we need to go. Luggage, you're already driving too fast. Okay, now we need to go on to 71. That's the next exit where we need to go, Highway 71. But yeah, realistic mode. So truck stiffness is not 100%, but 25, cabin suspension is like 20, etc, etc. We have a weather mod, a brutal and realistic weather mod. Also on our... Erfurt is also on... No! Road closed. Crap. We need to go forward. Our first detour, ladies and gentlemen. Our first detour. That means... what are we gonna do? Let's go forward. I'm having the feeling that if we're gonna do like we're going out to Frankfurt and turn around and go back, that they're still doing something. Could be that it was only on the exit of the highway, so we're going forward. The first exit we're gonna get to our right we're gonna take. And let's hope we're here even going to Erfurt, where we need to go, but yeah. Better safe than sorry, we're gonna go straight forward. We're keeping it on this 7. If there is a possibility we're going, there's an exit, we can go to the right. We can also, what we can do is we're gonna park here and see on the map if we're doing the right thing. That we needed to actually turn around and go to Frankfurt. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're taking this exit because we had a road closed. There was an accident on the exit. Maybe after, but I think it was the exit because even the fire truck was really at the start of the exit, so we're going to take this gas station. My only issue I'm having is that truck is driving forward. Screw it, let's do it this way. I don't have a clue if there is any parking space, but looking at this, we can bypass the fuel station. But let's follow the rest. It's the saddest part. Most of the trucks are just driving past here and not going. I would really love to see if they. Oh, look, Chad, we did the right thing. Okay, we're gonna keep driving forward. We're keeping it on the 7, and then we need to go on the 4. So yeah, there was an accident here. I even think we could. No, we couldn't even get in here. Like, it would be a nice thing if we could turn around here, and then do the same thing here, and then drive forward. But I think the accident was here at the exit. So we could set, like, let's go to Frankfurt, but then we're really stuck because we couldn't turn around. So I'm glad we drove forward instead of going to Frankfurt. So, phew. That's good. Issue now is we need to go keep north, keep a right, and we need to go to highway number 4. So, chat. Highway number 4 is where we need to go. Yeah, he's gonna wait. I'm first. Keep north. Follow highway number 7. And then take a right to highway number 4. It is quite chat. I need to say it is quite difficult if you're not driving with a navigation. You can just see how easy it is. Like, I could say, like, F it, I'm not gonna drive, like, I'm keeping the audio for the navigation like enabled instead of disabled. But as long we are not having a truck that has navigation on it, we are not... Erfurt is still on the signs. So yeah, it is quite a hassle figuring out where you need to go out of the blue. On the other hand, I know how it feels to drive without navigation. Because, yeah, we also... I had a car that, or my driver's license for the car I already got when navigation still... It was a bit like... Navigation was coming in a little bit more, like new cars would actually have navigation system directly in their cars when you bought a new one. But like two-handers, like old business cars from like businessmen that were selling at the like a second price was didn't have navigation, so I know how to drive without navigation, but it is hard as shit. Yeah, brakey. Okay, do we have directly the exit at 4? So highway number 4 is the next. I think, yeah, there it is. Erfurt, Dresden, and Leipzig. Highway number 4. So we're good. Even the truck in front of us is going off. We need to go off as well. And I even have the feeling we need to go right afterwards. Oh, this one is directly keep right, stay right, and go right. Fine by me. Glad there is no accident here. So, we are on the road to Erfurt. We are 131 kilometers away. Why are you braking? Dude. You're going uphill. And you brake. Come on, truck driver! Oh. Yeah, we're gonna keep it as slow as possible. Even the truck behind me has something like, move on, come on! And he went straight back. The driver in his truck, verdammt toch mal! Ja. Oh, we're going a little bit too much because we're going downhill. We're gonna keep it on the speed limit. Also, something we're gonna do because we want to make it as realistic as possible. We're driving at night, the moon is up. Snow, rainy day. We're using our eye tracker. We have a oh, that's the gas station, the parking space. The Resthof Eschenach or something like that. I don't know. Sorry bus, sorry coach. Didn't want to block the road for you. Sorry. Excuse mundo. Oh, the coach didn't want to pass me. Okay. No problem. Yeah, chat, we're still driving in Germany. We're going for Erfurt. I think we're also close to... Ah, there it is. Grüß Erfurt. We are at the... We need to take a right here. Go to Erfurt. But yeah, like I'm saying, we're still at Germany. We're driving from Mannheim? Yeah, we drove from Mannheim. We're now going for Erfurt. We needed to do a scenic route because of an accident to get to the 4 previous time. But yeah, we're now good. We're now back on the 71, where we needed to be in the first place. And then we need to take our first exit again into Erfurt. Oh, there's even a, they're even working at night. Well, it's almost morning, the sun is coming up. It is 4:18 in-game. Okay, exit up here. We're gonna take to the centrum of Erfurt. Now we need to look at signs of the factory of Cellplan. That is where we need to go. Cellplan is our destination for this this drive. Oh, we need to brake. There's already the Erfurt discovered. Oh, we can still drive 80. Woohoo! Oh crap! I have the feeling. Oh, we just need to go right. Nice. Yeah, we need to go right. Ooh. Whew. Cellplan, there's the signage already, so that's good. Let's slow it down. Ooh, we need to even slow it down to 30. I'm going too fast. Road work. $50. There we go. Yeah, it's so sad that we're not really having like events. Oh crap! Already go to the left. Oh, don't see the light. Now we see it. And it's green. Yeah, if you didn't read it yet on their blog, of SES software, they put like the World of Trucks events on hold. That means, like now the Easter, we don't have, there's no event. I want to see if they can find something. I think they want to refresh it a little bit more, like events for World of Trucks. Like how do we going to get rewards out and etc, etc. We need to take a right, so we're in the right lane. That's good. Don't hit the light pole, and we already at our destination. Woo! And then we need to park it inside. Okay. This is going to be fun. Oh, that is what we needed. To say at least, chat, officially this is not the right way to park in your truck. And why is that? Because you don't see what your truck is doing. Or actually your trailer. Most truck drivers want to like keep it from this side because your left side, just because you know what your trailer and truck is doing. You can easily see outside, and you can really like react on if there is something coming, and you can see what your trailer is actually doing. So if I'm being real, I should have breaking it off, turn my truck around and come in from the left side. Because yeah, we want to make it as real as possible. Oh crap. Yeah, this is okay. We're inside, and let's make it green. Oh yeah, chat. Shut up. Handbrake on, let's close the window. It's not my truck. We're still doing quick jobs. Like, they really did something with the environment. I'm using the mod sound. Duckies, you could go a little bit back more often. But hey, chat, it's green. It's okay. Oh, detach. Officially, I would have said like, you know what? Okay. Ah, damn it. I needed to do the long one. I needed to do the long version. Then I was level 3. That little. But yeah. We want to keep it as realistic as possible. I could go a little bit more back, but okay. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm using the sound fix mod. Really doing some nice thing with the environment instead of the normal ones. So chat, we ended at Erfurt, so we're gonna see if we can do one more job from Erfurt. We have, because like chat, don't do the same thing that I'm gonna do. if you want to drive a Mercedes-Benz, do that, or man, a Volvo, a Scania, or whatsoever, please do so, because these kind of quick job is just more like, okay, which truck do I really want? Do I want the best of the best with the most horsepower? Then you're going for a Volvo or a Scania. Those two are the heavy hitters. Mercedes, also a little bit high now, but yeah, I've decided for this one I'm going to use one truck and one truck only. But that's my truck. You guys will be the boss of the company. So if we want to, after we're getting a loan, and we can buy trucks for our company, then I'm going to ask you guys what we're going to do. Are we going to use a used truck for the truck drivers that we're going to hire, or do we want to buy new ones? But the main truck that I'm going to drive is the Renault truck, just because, yeah, I want to do a little bit of the best of the rest. I know the Volvo is the best one. It has the highest horsepower. So yeah, if we want to go for the highest horsepower, we're going for a Volvo. If I'm going for the looks, then I would say I'm going for the Scania. Also 770 horsepower, also quite good, but yeah, I want to do a little bit best of the rest. That's why I went for the Renault. Also because it was the first ever announcement of the electric truck, so that's why I'm gonna say I'm gonna use one truck. But I would say, chat, if you want to play this game and you haven't played this at all, drive every truck, because there is also, if you're doing it through Steam, you will also have an achievement where you need to drive 1,000 kilometers on a job with each truck. And because I'm using also the mod for the money, like we only gonna profit 538 euros. But don't use this mod. I think this one would be somewhere at 4,000. So for me, it's going to take longer to buy a new truck. But that's why I'm using the realistic experience by saying I'm going to drive realistic, so mostly inside of the cabin. If we want to, of course, I can show you around third person mode, like outside. You will also have the widget of the minimap and the indicator, but yeah. Like I'm saying, I'm driving my own truck, but you guys will be my boss. So we're gonna say like which trailer, and the first trailer we're gonna buy for me is your input. Like, okay, you're gonna buy this trailer, or you're gonna do this job. When we have, if we're having my own truck, I'm giving you guys the opportunity to say, okay, this is the job you're gonna do. If it's high money, low money, I don't care. The only thing I want to do is I want to have my own truck and you guys will do the rest. That is where I want to go for in this career mode. Let's actually turn the lights on because it's still nighttime and I don't see jack shit on my front. That's good, that's good. Good. We're gonna do this a little bit more. Okay, and then so. Is it good? Yes, yes, and yes. Still, chat, we don't have navigation in the truck, so that means we need to take a look what we need to do. Well, we've got luck. We only need to go and drive to highway number 4 and just follow it until we are getting to Katowice. Straightforward. We now need to go to the highway and I think we just need to move on. No. We need to take a right. Yep, this is the exit. Going the other way, there's nothing here because we need to do a full circle. I have no clue if I'm going the right way. As usual, I think we needed to... Yeah, I think we're good. I hope. I have the feeling I don't. I don't know anymore. I think we needed to go left instead of right. Whoopsie! Yep. Okay, we need to turn around. I needed to go left instead of right. Whoopsie! Well, that sucks. Yeah, you don't have to do that. I'm blind! So yeah, chat, we needed to take a left turn instead of a right turn. Well... we know that for the next one. Now you can really see why I haven't driven a truck without navigation. Sure, I already had like, I have over 600 hours in the game. Maybe a bit more, but yeah. Then I was playing it, then I took a break, then there was a new DLC, I started it again, and etc, etc. It wasn't really... hello? Do we still have sound, by the way, chat? Or is sound off? Please let me know, because I did something and... it's now... I don't see my mixer is going on, so... Does it have to do with... crap. I need to make sure. I really don't know what's going on. I think it does. Like I'm doing performance mode and it doesn't really look at my mixer, so... Can we still see something that works with the monitor? Well, I'll see it lighted up when it's out of performance mode. Chat, if you don't hear anything, please let me know. Damn it, I think I needed to go that way. Yeah, Leipzig. We're good. We're great. Then again, chat, we want to make it easy going because I changed the physics of the truck. Stability to 25% or 20%. It is really low. This is also, chat, going to be our last drive of the evening. Because yeah, tomorrow we're going to need to go for a normal work day. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. If you have questions, of course, later on, you can always jump in again. Are we on the 4, yes or no? No, we are on the 38. Crap. We needed to go for the 4, so instead of going to Leipzig, we needed to go to Katowice, aka we need to go and go south again. That's Leipzig. We need to go south and then go left, so first right would be a good idea. So yeah, chat, you still can see I'm still making mistakes. Ooh, we have a chopper in the air. I think a sports car has been... Oh, gonna rain again. And of course it's going to be foggy, aka we are gonna see jack shit. Yeah, there's a sports car being pulled over by the police. That's why the chopper is in the air. The only question is, on which side is it? I have the feeling it's on the other side. Oh, it's on this side. There's the sports car. Ooh. Can we go south, yes or no? Otherwise we need to do a complete 180. Please, let me go right, let me go right. Auto off. Here we go this way. We can't see anything. Hey, it's also real life, chat. Well. Oops. Well, sorry. Well, that was our first traffic violation. Oopsie. I'm a bad driver. Well, chat, let's do it again. Oh, just need to follow the road and then go down. Yeah, see, I went up and we needed to go down. Hey, it's learning. But yeah, first traffic violation. Uh-oh, we crashed against another car. Whoopsie. It's really hard to see now with the fog where we need to... Where we need to take a left turn or a right turn or etc. So hard to see now. Which car did they pulled over? Is it a Lambo? We can't see. There's a tree in front of it. Sorry chat, we cannot see what they pulled over. Ooh. Little bit of small rain. But yeah, it's early morning. It's 7 a.m. We are keeping our lights on because it's foggy. You can see it. And the question is rising, how long does it gonna take before it's gone? Auto brake. Going downhill. Okay, the first intersection. Am I saying it right? Yeah, I think I do. The question, yeah, we need to go down here. Now we're taking a right, going a little bit south, and then taking the 4 to the left, and then we're back on the road to Katowice. Still need to follow the road to Leipzig. But we need to go to the 4, so we need to take a right. Munich, Erfurt. It's the only way where we can go, so we couldn't even go forward. Oh, take a right. We're not going to Leipzig. We need to say kind of going back to Erfurt, but then we need to go to the 4 and then going that way. Foggy, a little bit of a Dresden, Frankfurt, yeah, the 4. We need to go at the 4. And then I think it's going, yeah, it's forward to Dresden, actually. That is what I needed to remember, Dresden, and I didn't remember, so... That's something I needed to keep reminded me of myself. We need to go to Dresden, so we needed to. Man, I really had the feeling like, oh my god, do not flip, do not flip. It didn't, but it really felt that way. Really had the feeling, oh my god, I'm losing my truck. Directly if we're taking the turn. Even though they're saying 50, I'm not even gonna do it. I'm not gonna take like a turn at 50 kilometers an hour. Definitely if it's a half circle that we need to do. No way, Jose. But yeah, chat, before, we could actually say if we're getting our own truck, it will be this truck, the High Sleeper T. Unless they're coming up with, hey guys, we finally managed to get all the things right of then he's going right. What the? I don't get you, dudes. He's going left and then right again. And then, oh, damn it, I'm gonna get overtaken. I need to wait. Actually, I needed to keep him waiting. I should have let him wait. Well, on to the next one. So yeah, with this rain, you can see it, chat. I cannot see through my side mirrors. Like the left side, it is a little bit manageable. But looking at the right side, that's why I have the feeling the right side is quicker dry stuff.